Y'all, it has been a day. We're just gonna skip the whole formality of the intro. It's been a long day, so we are just going to jump right in. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amanda, and we do a lot of fragrance, body care, hygiene, perfumes, all of the good stuff. So if you're interested in all that, stick around, subscribe, it's free. But today we have an exciting video. I went to 2 stores today for a semi-annual sale. So today is Monday, their first day of opening. I'm going to share with you guys my haul of what I picked up in store. And then towards the end of the video, I did get some clips of like what they had in my store, because I know I like to watch what other people have in their stores. I've already been watching a couple videos and like I was like, my store didn't have that. So it does vary from store to store. So I've been outside hitting the pavement since 9 a.m. I have a huge bag. Oh my gosh. And also I did go to Victoria's Secret today, and I got some clips inside of there as well. So it's going to be a long video. If you're interested in all of that, I'm going to tack all of that footage towards the end of the video so you guys can watch that too if you want. But I'm just going to show you what I got at Bath and Body Works. I did not get anything at Victoria's Secret. I managed to escape out of there with nothing in hand. So that was a win for me, but Bath and Body Works got all of my money today. So we're going to talk about my experience and what it was like. It was a zoo out there today. It was scary. I just got home. It's like 6 o'clock. I looked in the mirror. I have a bruise on this wrist and I have a scratch on this side of my arm. I was like, what happened out there? It was crazy. So apparently I survived Bath and Body Works SAS 2025. I'm a survivor apparently because it was hot today. I'm sure you guys know it hit 92 out there, so it was scary, not to mention the traffic on the way home. So where should we start? This is the first one that I grabbed was Velvet Sugar. Let's get into the packaging. Love the packaging on this. This one has red velvet creme, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. You know, I did not know that this had strawberries in there, but I actually I smell a lot of the strawberries now that I read that. Okay, interesting. It reminds me a lot of Buttercups and Berry Bellini, if you guys remember. A little bit of Strawberry Flirt too. Yeah, it's kind of very similar to both of those. Okay, so I got that. I did get a blue raspberry blast. That is what the packaging looks like on that. So this has been out for a while. I actually meant to pick this one up a couple weeks ago when we had that body mist sale. And ooh, y'all, this smells so good. So the notes on this are blue raspberry, juicy candy, and sweet musk. I thought I picked this up when we had that body mist sale like a couple weeks ago, but accidentally picked up cotton candy clouds. So I didn't realize till I got in the car and I had drove off already, and I was spraying it and I was like, this smells familiar. And I looked at the packaging, it was cotton candy clouds. So I meant to get this one, so I just exchanged it for this. This is the one that I wanted because I already have cotton candy clouds. But yeah, this just smells like a piece of candy. So good and sweet. This one is the body wash that goes with it. I did not get the body lotion, I don't think. So yeah, I think I will like this in the shower. It smells a little bit different in the body wash though, I will say that, but I like it. Then I have bubblegum pop. I did get a body wash of bubblegum pop. I did get a bubble wash. I did get a body wash for bubblegum pop. I already bought the body mist. I have it back there. I had bought that when we had the mist sale a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to remember like what the price point for that was. Was it $6 or was it? Regardless, these were all $3.99. So a much better deal than what I had got for when I, went in store and picked those mist up, but that's okay. Then to my surprise, in store, they had the Thailand and sweet kiwi and starfruit. The Thailand sweet kiwi and starfruit. Y'all remember these were online exclusive this year, so I was surprised to actually see these in the store. Oh Yeah, this will be a backup for me because I had a set of this from last year whenever they released it, but I was happy to actually be able to get another mist of this. So I'm all set on Thailand sweet kiwi and starfruit. I really like that. It's very tart, juicy, fruity type of mist. Cucumber melon. Cucumber melon actually got my money this year. So I have a hand soap of this that I've been using in my bathroom, and ever since I started using it, I've kind of been obsessed with this scent, and I've been thinking about how I want it in a body mist. So I went ahead and picked up the body mist. I don't think I got the body lotion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I got the lotion to this. I think I'm good with just the mist, but this is nice. I can just see myself like wanting to like wear this to bed. It's kind of a relaxing, honestly, it reminds me of cantaloupe. Okay, yeah, it has cantaloupe. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It says crisp cucumber, honeydew, and cantaloupe, grapefruit, and shearwoods. This has a lot of notes. I mostly get the cantaloupe and probably the honeydew. A little bit of the cucumber, but mostly I get the whole melon aspect of this. So we'll see how I like this. Next up, I have Forever Red Vanilla Rum. So this is the new vanilla rum. First, I didn't think I was gonna want this because I already have Forever Red and I already like Forever Red enough. So I was like, how different is this gonna be? I thought it was gonna be too similar to the original. It's actually not. This is quite a bit different. This is quite a bit different from the original Forever Red, in my opinion. Heavy on the rum. Very boozy and woody. It says jasmine petals, decadent vanilla, and cashmere woods. This is quite a bit different from the original. I feel like the original is fruitier, brighter, happy. This is definitely like sultry, a little bit more on the woody dark side. I tested out the body cream on my hand, walked around the store with it, and did not like the way the body cream was settling down in my skin. It was almost turning into like this sour milk or sour something. It wasn't right. I didn't like the way that the lotion smelled on me. It was very musky, heavy. So just the mist, I think I'll be okay with the mist, but I do like it, and it is quite a bit different from the original. So give that one a smell, see what you think. This one, I'm probably the most like stoked for this one because I love all of the cookie scents that Bath and Body Works does. I bought the Christmas cookies, the sugared snickerdoodle. This one kind of smells, no, this one smells like Christmas cookies to me. Yeah, it does. I didn't smell it in store, but yeah, this one smells like Christmas cookies. It's so good. This is really nice. Now I'm thinking, do I want another one? Because I think my Christmas cookies that I have is going bad. So I might need to just toss that one and get this one. I bought that one from a seller on Mercari last year. But yeah, this is good. This is real good. If you like scents like Vanilla Bean Noel. So the notes on this one say fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. Amazing. 10 out of 10 on that one. So I got a full set. I did get a full set of the Mary Cookie. That's like the only one that I got a full set of, with the lotion and the body wash. I love me a good gourmand when it comes to the shower. And look at this packaging. It's so cute. As far as like the Christmas collection, I wasn't interested in anything else. There was the Winterberry Wonder, been there, done that, don't want that again. Winter Candy Apple, don't want that. Oh, Frosted Coconut Snowball, that's a coconut scent that I don't really like. So the Mary Cookie was the only one that was gonna make it home with me. The other one that I grabbed was Blush Cardigan, and this is the one that says, it says the notes are sweet raspberry, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. So I know everybody says that this one smells like root beer. Is it root beer? Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper, right? Yeah, I get that. I honestly do get the comparison to Dr. Pepper. I do. I can see where that's coming from. But it doesn't have like this fizzy factor that if it smells like a flat Dr. Pepper a little bit, yeah. I can get that comparison. But I get something, it's really sugary. It's like maybe if you had like a Dr. Pepper float. Maybe is how I would describe it. Okay, that cap went flying across the room. So, but yeah, that's how I would describe it. It's sugary. So it's think like a Dr. Pepper, yeah, but sweeter. So like maybe if you were to make it into a float, think like that. That's what it smells like to me. Bag number two. Let me tell you guys, I don't think I'm gonna keep everything so far of what I'm gonna tell you guys at the end what I feel like is on the chopping block that I may not keep. But let's keep it going. This one here is Vanilla Suede. Vanilla Suede. And if you guys can remember, this was, and I think these were online exclusive, this collection. They had the whole collection in store, I think. This one says Cozy Vanilla, Brushed Suede, and Crisp Linen. When I smelled it in store today, I kept smelling it. I couldn't put it down. I mainly bought this to be like a linen spray or a couch spray, room spray, freshen up the house type of spray. Maybe spray my sheets and things like that, because this doesn't smell anything to do with vanilla. I don't know where they got the name from. This just smells like extremely fresh, clean, crisp linen. It says crisp linen, right? That's exactly what it smells like. So I plan to just like freshen up my linen closet, all of that type of stuff with this scent. But I don't think this is one that I personally want to wear. It's I don't know, and it's so weird because I like laundry scents to wear it, but this is one that I don't like for me to wear. But I just bought this one for the house. Okay, this one, y'all, Into the Wild surprised me. Do y'all see that dent? This is me today doing this dent right here from me just running errands after I left the store. This is the one that I like kept in the car with me because it was so hot and sticky and gross outside. I was like, I need something that's like gonna make me feel fresh, and this is so good for that. The notes are sparkling mandarin, pear blossom, sugared musk. This one wasn't even on my radar. Like, I had made my wish list in my cart from like over the weekend. I wasn't even thinking about this one because I looked at the notes and I seen the mandarin and I just assumed not for me. Like, I don't like anything too heavy on the citrus. But this is nice.
Ooh, this is nice.
Okay, it has something green in here, green and fresh, little floral. It's bright. This is definitely a freshie. So if you are a freshie girl for summer, this one right here, I'm going to love this. Now, I don't think I'm going to get a backup, but I can see myself just easily going through this summer. So we're getting into the second store. The first store that I went to, it's like close by my house. It's a really small standalone store. They don't have everything. It's just a really small store. So that's the one that I usually go to. The only reason why I went to the mall was because they did not have the spray for chocolate amber. So I went to the mall and I didn't even get chocolate amber. That's the funniest part about it. But anyway, I got the lotion. And I have thoughts about this scent. I'm really on the fence about it. I kind of like it in the lotion, but I did not like it in the spray. I tested this spray out on my skin, and this one is one that tricked me, because when I was in the store, the first thing I smelled in this collection was the body wash. The body wash tricked me because the body wash smells like hot cocoa and cream. So at first when I smelled, I was like, oh, immediate love, added to cart. Everything was in my cart, in my little tote bag. Loved it. Then I got into the car, I put this on, and I was like, this smells completely different. This is not as chocolate forward as the body wash. This dries down to almost like this shea buttery honey. She's smelling it out of the bottle. It smells okay. On my skin, it kind of turned into like caramel, to be honest. It turned into like this caramel honey amber situation. So I'm on the fence about this one. I don't know. I did get an Into the Wild in the lotion. I thought I passed on this, but apparently I didn't. This is one that I didn't even realize. This is just good. This is really good. This one almost does kind of bring me back to the 90s. I know this wasn't out in the 90s, but for some reason it has like a throwback smell a little bit. It kind of reminds me of Cotton Blossom. If you guys remember, is that what it was called? Cotton Blossom? Back in those days in the 90s, this has a touch of like a cottony kind of smell to it, if you know what that smells like. If you know, you know. Okay, so I did get a blush cardigan in the lotion. This is when I went to the second store. I went to the second store and I kept sniffing this lotion. And I was like, this lotion does smell good though. Like it does smell super sweet, almost like a piece of candy. To me, this smells different than the body spray. Like what I was just describing, that ice cream Dr. Pepper. I don't know, I can't remember that. This one doesn't really smell like Dr. Pepper, so I'm gonna have to test this one out on the skin. This one smells more candy-like and sweet. Like I said, I did get the chocolate amber in the body wash. This is the one that tricked me. I smelled this one first, and I was like, immediate love. Smells like hot cocoa and cream, but maybe like with like a touch of shea butter or something. And I don't think I have a hot cocoa and cream. Did they ever come out with hot cocoa and cream in the body wash? I can't recall. Yeah, I really like this, but the body care is different. This is just not overall a safe blind buy at all. Like this is very, very odd, perplexing scent. Apparently I got 2 blush cardigans by accident, so yo, it's been too crazy today. I didn't even know how this happened. One of these are going back because I'm only keeping one. And then the last body care item that I grabbed was the bubblegum pop lotion, which I did tell you guys I was gonna get this. I don't know if I'm gonna like that in the body care. Like, I have it in the spray and I like it in the spray, but it is a little bit weird in the body care. It's like, it almost smells like, I hate to say this because you know how when you say something and it changes the way that you think about a smell? It kind of reminds me of amoxicillin. Do you guys remember like that bubblegum medicine that we used to have as kids? That is what this kind of gives me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Like the spray never gave me that, but this is what this kind of smells like that sickly sweet amoxicillin bubblegum penicillin that we used to get when we were kids. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that one. We'll have to see that one. So okay, so clearly the ones that are on the chopping block, I'm just going to keep my little bag out here. One of these are going back. I don't know about this bubblegum pop in the body lotion. Just that whole little association right now, that has me weirded out. Chocolate amber. I don't know about this one. Seriously. In the lotion, I don't know. Like, I want to see the vision for fall. I see it. But I'm gonna have to just test this out on my skin just to make sure. Yeah, I think that pretty much does it. So not really that much. Most of everything that I got, I like. It's just a few, especially those last few there, I'm not sure about. The only other things that I grabbed, got a couple, the pocket bags. These were half off, so originally $2.25, so they were like $1.11 or something like that. Blueberry Bellini. I knew I was gonna like that one. I should have gotten 2, but it's okay. I got Beautiful Day. Beautiful Day, you can't go wrong with Beautiful Day. Fiji White Sands. Fiji White Sands, they had that. They had watermelon lemonade in that basket. They had the iced lemon pound cake. I don't want my hands to smell like that. I think I have one in the car. Oh, it says Sunlit Palm Tree. I think that's the one that I have in the car. This, y'all, this. Do you remember when I did my haul? Like probably, I don't know, like March, whenever this came out, I always wanted this. And this is like that one thing that haunted me, that I never picked it up, never got it. Now, it wasn't the best deal today for this. This is originally $34.95. I think it was only half off. It was like $17, so not the cheapest. But for this wall plug, I mean, come on. Look at it. And it does project all of these little flowers on the wall. So I cannot wait to put this in my kitchen, by my sink. It's just so cute. If you guys don't know, I do have like some indoor plants. I really like plants a lot. So this is why this resonates with me so much. It's so cute to me. I have a few of these, like I don't collect all of these anymore, but I have the Paris one, I think, downstairs. I have a few of these cutesy ones. So this is the one that I got. I returned one of the candles that I picked up today, and I was like, you can get this instead. Because I really wanted this. And I'll tell you which candle that I returned. It was Vanilla Cloud. I had bought that one, and then I returned it at the second store because I was sniffing it and it reminded me too much of Vanilla Romance. And I already have 2 Vanilla Romance candles, so I was like, you can do without that one. I don't really need another scent like that. Returned that one and used the money for this. So that's how I justified this. A bunch of the little tester strips. I've learned that every time I go to Bath and Body Works now, I get me some of these little tester strips so I can smell my stuff. Learned that from y'all. So I got 3 candles. Like I said, I originally picked up 4. I thought I had 5, but I guess I only had 4 originally. So the 3 that I decided to get, I got this one is the pink kiwi berry. So the notes are sweet kiwi, candied citrus, and sunny orchids. I was watching Kimberly and Santos here on YouTube, and they kept saying how much this smells like pink starburst. And it really does. It smells like a tropical version of like a pink starburst. So sweet, candy-like. It's not really heavy on the citrus. It just smells like a piece of candy. A little bit of kiwi. I'm interested to see how this is going to burn. But if you like girly sweet scents, I just feel like, who doesn't like a pink starburst? That's the best one. That is the best one. So that's what this smells like. And then this one, I decided to get a freshie because really my struggle right now with candles that I've been having is I have too many fall scents. I have too many fall and winter scents. Okay, because when Candle Day was here, I like got so many like gingerbread, mistletoe, balsam. And so my house has been smelling like balsam, and all of the cinnamon toast and all of those scents for the past few months. And I'm like, I'm sick of it. I want some like fresher spring candles. So this is like always one of my favorite go-tos. This is rose water and ivy. When you burn this in the house, it just makes everything just smell so clean and fresh. So it's just heavy on the rose. Then the last one, the last one that I grabbed, I could not pass this one up. This is the lavender marshmallow. Lavender marshmallow. If you remember a couple years back, it wasn't this past winter, it was the winter before. I think they had this in that like, it was some Candy Emporium collection that they had for winter sass. Do you guys remember that collection? They had the lavender marshmallow one, and that was like so good. They had the caramel drizzle, which I think they did bring that one back this past sass. But this is one of the scents that I always like. It's just a very sweet, marshmallowy. If you don't like lavender, the lavender in here is not even like your typical fresh, clean lavender. It's not even like an aromatherapy lavender. It's the first note. It says fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla beans. So yeah, I would say like the lavender is literally just a touch in here. One of my favorites. So that is all that I got at Sass. I did go to Marshall's and I got like a couple things, so I'll just show you what I got there. Going around in Marshall's, I did get some footage in those Marshall's and TJ Maxx. I'll probably put that into another video because this video is already going to be long enough. But I did get some of these slug creams. These are by, it says Future Wise, and I find these actually at Walmart. I've been really liking these. So I have gone through an entire one, and then I'm already started onto my second one. So I saw these at Marshall's today for $8. I want to say it's way more expensive when I buy them at Walmart. So I just grabbed the 2 that I saw there. These are really good. It's a light, I use these at night, so I wouldn't use this during the day because it does have like that slimy slug texture. You guys remember that slug cream that they had from CosRx that was like slimy? It's kind of like that, but it's not as slimy. But yeah, that's why I really like this at night. Perfect for me, and it doesn't irritate my like sensitive skin. So I've been using this a lot. So I found 2 of those. And then the other last thing that I want to try out, this is a e.l.f. sunscreen. Sun Touchable Invisible Sunscreen 35. What I'm hoping it's kind of like that Supergoop unseen sunscreen that we all know about. I think that's what this is supposed to be duping, but I'm not sure because I kind of want to try out a sunscreen that's kind of on the clear side. Yeah, this looks clear, but I definitely don't want to pay that Supergoop price because Supergoop from Ulta is really expensive. Okay, yeah, so this, let me show you. Comes out like a like clear. You guys see? It just disappears. It is like that silky, kind of like a silicone-y kind of texture, like a primer. Excited to have this and try this out. This was $6.99 Marshalls, okay? So wrapping up my thoughts on this year's semi-annual sale for summer. I think it was better than the past years that I have been in the store. Personally, for me, I feel like they had a lot of stock. Well, mind you, it was the first day, but I just really feel like they had a lot of stock to the point where if you go tomorrow, they're probably going to have all of the same stuff. The only things that I saw that might be going low would probably be the Disney collection. They only had a really small table for the Disney stuff, and there wasn't that much. What else? There wasn't. I didn't see a lot of men's stuff. I wasn't really focused on the men's stuff, so I can't really say. I was looking around for the men's stuff, especially with yesterday being Father's Day. I was looking and I was like, there's not a lot of options for the guys. As far as like the 75% off stuff or like the sale stuff. I think I saw Glory, the spray, Beyond Savvy or something like that. Maybe Ocean. But it seemed like the men's stuff was regular priced, and I don't know what that's about. If I go back to the store, I want to take a look at that again or see if that's going to, if their prices are going to drop for the men's stuff, because I don't know why they did that. But yeah, like the bins were filled to the brim. So there was tons of stock. I don't think, like, if you guys had your eye on anything, I don't think you should have trouble finding what you need in the store. They had Sweetheart Cherry. I'm going to show all of the clips from what I had, or what I was able to film. My camera kept dying on me and I kept running out of storage. So it was a battle, but I think I got some pretty good clips in there. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I plan to do another layering video. The layering video is coming. Let me know how your experience was for SAS. What did you get? As far as like how much I spent, honestly, my budget was going in was like $100 for Bath and Body Works. I went over that, not by much. I think I went like 111. I did have a coupon. My coupon was a 10 off 40, so I was able to use that, and then I had 2 rewards that I just went ahead and used. Actually, I think I had 3 rewards that I used. I did not get, the only ones that I didn't get were Bali Mango. The Bali Mango was too heavy on the orange citrus. Whatever that orange citrus in there was a lot of that in that Bali Mango. And to be honest, I didn't even really smell much mango in that. So that was a no for me. I've learned my lesson with citrus forward scents are not for me. Like Calypso Clementine, I probably have used that once since last year when I got it. And I just don't even know where it is, because it's just not a favorite of mine. So Bali Mango stayed at the store, and then Be Enchanted I did not grab. I can't explain it, but it didn't wow me, basically, is all I can say. I will go ahead and roll the footage of today's activities and yeah, enjoy the walkthrough of Victoria's Secret. I really wanted to get more of the Victoria's Secret, like not the clothes, but more so like the bags and the accessories. But my phone literally kept telling me I had no storage and I didn't take my memory card with me. So I will do better next time. But I'm hoping to do in the future more shop with me's and like walkthrough of stores. I just love watching those videos. So I hope you guys like watching those. Let me know down below. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.